Hello and welcome to this brief demonstration on our new program. It's easy to be gluten-free. I'm Emma Alexander Cook. I'm a health coach and certified gluten-free practitioner, and I am the founder of Gluten-Free, a dairy-free family. This is the program we're going to be talking about today. It's easy to be gluten-free program. Meal Garden is a recipe and meal planning platform, and I'm going to sign into our demonstration account. So this demonstration account is already subscribed. These are two other programs I'm currently working on, and I have subscribed to the Easy to Be Gluten-Free program. Let's go through the screen briefly. So there's two ways to get to help. You have the help button here, which greets you. You have suggested articles, how to add the Meal Garden app to your mobile phone. That would make shopping lists on your device. I use this and it makes it so much easier. I'm always leaving that piece of paper telling me what I need at the shops behind, and I rarely leave my mobile phone behind, so that's perfect. You also have a chat function. The chat function will take you to a conversation that you can have with me. So this is an example of a chat I set up. We will respond to you as soon as we can. Let's go on up to the top right hand part of the screen. This is how you can sign out. You have several options here. I'm going to open each one in a new tab, and then we can go through them. So Meal Garden has a generated PDF file area, which we will show you how this works later on in the demonstration. This is where you can create PDFs within Meal Garden. You can then download them, print them out, save them, perhaps put them in a ring binder in your kitchen. It's a fantastic function. Here's another area into the help where you can search for articles which may help for you. You then have your billing area. This is what you've subscribed to, the cost of it, and you have your account settings. In account settings, you can fill in your name, your address, your country, your time zone, your preferred measurements. You can then carry on down, take you to billing again. You can add in your diet. So whatever you tick on here will change the recipes that you will see in the cookbook. If I was to put no seafood and I typed in fish, then no seafood recipes would come up. You can also put in your dietary targets if you wish. You've then got a function for your family. You can invite a family member via email, or you can add a family member. You can type in their details should you wish. So let me add one in now. I'm just going to put David, male. I'm going to do the same as I did here. Just put a generic one in and say he's very active and hit save. In my community, if you have friends also on Meal Garden, or if you want to invite a friend, you can do so here. And notifications. This is where you can have notifications set. So this is my time to plan reminders. It will be emailed to me at 6 a.m. on a Saturday to remind me to look at the next week, make sure my meal plans are in place. And time to shop reminders. This will also remind me, is the meal plan in place? Have I checked the shop list? And we'll look at why that's important later on. So I'm just going to close those tabs and go back to the main screen. So let's start, before we go into the easy to be gluten-free, let's look at this main area. Your programs are under the recommendations section, but you'll also see you've got a schedule, a shop, a cookbook, and a My Library. My Library takes you back to the programs. The cookbook is all the recipes on Meal Garden, excluding your dietary requirements. So these are examples I've put in before. So I'm going to type in, for example, Buddha bowl. I'm going to hit return, and it's going to find all the Buddha bowl results. So 4,060 items are excluded due to my filters, the filters being no gluten, no dairy. These are the Buddha bowls. Let's see one that looks interesting. This one looks quite good. Bulletproof veggie Buddha bowl. It says it's 10-minute prep, 10-minute cooking, so 20 minutes total. Yep, that looks delicious. Let's have a look. Cauliflower, crumbles or rice, virgin olive oil, egg, spinach, avocado, carrots, radish, cucumber, bacon. It's got the instructions. That looks perfect. This serves 2. Garnish option. It gives me my nutrition facts. That's so great. I'm going to add that to my cookbook. I can also edit it if I wish. That means if I wanted to take out bacon or add chicken and make it my own, I could do so. I can also download that as a PDF. I'm going to keep all the information in. I'm going to hit create PDF. Your PDF is being generated. It's then going to the generated PDF file area, and it will have an orange circle beside it when it's done. This one has been very quick, and it's emailed me to say it's also already done. The orange circle has appeared. And if we were to go up there, generated PDF files, bulletproof veggie Buddha bowl, let's hit download. There it is. There's the recipe ready for us. We can print it out, keep it in the kitchen, share it with a friend. Fantastic. So back onto the main page. This is your cookbook. I've added that on, but that doesn't mean, this is my favourite recipe, that doesn't mean I still can't find the others. If I click in Buddha again and hit return, all 13 recipes turn up. But my says purchase content. The one I liked, I added it to my cookbook, has arrived at the top. So let's click through to shop. This is the shopping list. These are the ingredients I need for this week. And if I was to right click there, the right arrow, this is the shopping I need for the following week. So I can already click what I already have. So I went shopping yesterday, and I know I've got those tortilla gluten-free in my, and let's go down. I picked up a lot of herbs yesterday. So I picked up new basil, which I'd run out of. I know I've got cinnamon and cumin and oregano and rosemary, turmeric and thyme, and picked up the salt yesterday. So I'm still looking for dill and sage. I've got black pepper in my cupboard. Perfect. Then I can hide it. So when I go to the shop and I'm on my mobile phone app, these are still the things I'm looking for in the supermarket. In my schedule, this is the schedule for this week, and I've already scheduled the next 2 weeks, I believe. So we've got that week and we've got this week. What I'm going to do is delete this. Remove all meals from this week. Right. It just flashes to say it's removing it. We've just found out we've got friends coming to stay that week, so I want to remove that meal plan and I want to start again. And I'm going to go back into my recommendations because we are a gluten-free, dairy-free family. I'm going to go into easy to be gluten-free. Here's all our resources to begin with. You can just click on them and it will come up for you to read at your leisure. You can make a comment if you wish and post it. I'm going to post that. Perfect. So you can make comments, you can post. If we hit back with the arrow here, as well as the resources, if you scroll on down, you've got your recipe collections. These recipe collections are under 100 in each. They have to be under 100 for you to generate your PDF. That's why, for example, gluten-free is split into 4 parts. What you will see when you click into it, gluten-free part 2, for example. We've tried to do it within time. So gluten-free part 1 is under 15 minutes. This collection is between 15 and 30 minutes. These are all the recipes in it. And I'm going to download that PDF. I'll click shopping list as well and create that. And it's just reminding me it will be in the top right corner when it's ready. I'm going to hit back. These recipe collections are a collection of recipes from your cookbook area. So it's just an example of things that you can do. You can print them off, put them in your binder. It's a go-to area to make it easier. Gluten-free cakes, for example, items under 15 minutes. You also have your meal plans. So we are gluten-free and dairy-free, but we have a family coming to stay next week and they are also nut-free. So we're going to look at this. Yep, that looks great. I don't need to scale the plan at the moment because I'm going to schedule that straight. And schedule this for the week after next. If you click these, that means they will not be eating that week. David might be away, or I might be away and travelling with work, but we're both going to be here. We've got 2 other members of our family, and we've got another family of 4 coming to stay with us, so that should be a total of 8 people. We're going to hit go. And this is our schedule that has come up. And if we go into the first breakfast for Monday, turmeric, we asked for 8 people, and this recipe is making 24. So to make the entire lot for the week, this is what we would need: 36 cups of water, or you can click to show the original. I like to meal plan, so I would tend to make that all on one day. And that's right, that's 24 meals if everyone was having it. So that's 8, 16, 24. And our friends have come to stay before. I know they like the turmeric mango smoothie and they often ask for it. So that's a great way of checking. So I think this is perfect, just checking every single day. Yeah, that's great. On Friday though, I want something slightly different. We've got some other family coming to stay with us just to have lunch, so I'm going to delete those out. And in fact, I'm going to delete the dinner out as well. I'm going to put it down as a lunch, but it's going to be quite like a late lunch dinner. So I'm going to put it down as lunch and I'm going to start looking for things. So I'm looking for a vegan salad. I'm going to hit return. Let's have a look. This one, the anti-inflammatory carrot and beet. Yes, I had that before. Love that one. So I'm going to schedule at extra guests. So we know we got 6 as it is, and then we've got another family of 4. So we actually want 10. We're going to hit finish. We don't need anything frozen. Don't need to make it. So we've got 1 salad. I'm going to make another one. I'm going to hit return. This is perfect. I'm really happy. We've got enough food here to last us the afternoon. What I'm actually just going to add in quickly is some vegan burgers. And hit return. I can always freeze them afterwards if we don't use them. And let's go for, we've had that one the day before, sprouted mung bean. Curry kidney. These are quite fun. They're just colourful. Beetroot. Let's schedule those for 10 again and hit finish. And I know I can always freeze those. I've frozen those before. We've got plenty now for a family afternoon of fun, lots to eat. This is our grocery list. What I'm going to do is just download that PDF. I'm going to download it. Once it's downloaded, I'll get an email notified. I can then always send it to my friend who's coming to stay and just make sure that that's okay. So here's our gluten-free part 2 recipe collection. This is what we're generating at the moment. Here's our gluten-free part 2. I'm going to hit download. And this has the front page. Then it has all the recipes behind it. So you can print that off, keep it in your recipe file. If we go back to generated, I think it said it had done it again. Let's just click on it again. Here's my week 4. This is what I'm going to download, send to my friend. Say, right, great, this is our Monday. When you're here, this is what we're suggesting. This is our huge lunch when our other friends are coming. And then the instructions are here for every single meal. If we scroll down quickly to where we're having that big lunch, guacamole, omelette, blood orange cooler, this is where it starts. So serving for 12, you see it's picked up the fact our servings are slightly different that day, serving for 12 people. So not only is our program, let's go back to recommendations, easy to be gluten-free. Not only did we want to give you information on what is gluten, what's celiac, autoimmune disease, what can you eat, the importance of contamination and hiding gluten, meal planning, useful information, and then next steps. We wanted to give you this in an educational area. And the beauty of Meal Garden is with the education, you then have access to all of these recipes which grow monthly, and you can really now experiment, and I encourage you to experiment, try new foods and really enjoy your gluten-free life. We hope you enjoy the program and the demonstration, and if you click through to purchase the program, then please use the link ETBGF. So the code is ETBGF, and you will get a 10% discount on the programme price. Thank you for listening and look forward to speaking to you soon. Goodbye.